right, so go ahead.
Oh, shit. We're good?
Bring us in.
Hey, folks. Welcome back to Standby. Another lovely evening here in Southern California. And tonight, we are going to be talking about CRW, California Range Weekend.
It's 11 in the morning.
Let's get in the pod.
They didn't need to. Let's get down to brass tacks, folks. I'm going to kick it off to my partner in crime, Tony. Tony is a lot of things. A good guy's one of them.
Nope.
Tony, read us in on CRW, boss. We did it last year. We talked about it.
Third year, right? This is third year.
This is third
This is
year.
our third year, Tony. Let them know. Let them know what we're getting into.
CRW, California Range Weekend. For those of you who have not signed up yet, what the F are you doing?
Factual.
Great Depression, Silent Depression, sign up.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
I don't care if you can't afford it. Sign
Doesn't
up.
matter.
Folks, if you're not going to debt for
Figure
your
it
training,
out.
gear, and guns, you're wrong. Go into
Yeah,
debt.
especially in today's.
What do they say on
It's
TikTok?
like two
Debt is a
wars.
good thing.
Yeah.
You owe 5,000. Your FICO score is below 600. That's good. That's money. That's what we need.
I wish I would 5 times.
I only look 5.
God damn.
Houses, cars, shit. You know.
Never ends. Anyways, back to CRW. So a ticket here, I'm looking at the website here.
Yeah.
$575.
$575
USD.
for a ticket. Yes.
That's the dollar.
That is
I
the
just want
dollar.
to make sure the dollar's still in place.
The dollar's still in place.
It might be not be by the time this episode comes
Talk
out.
about
very
payment
possible.
real quick because I don't remember if
payment
it's the
plans?
same as last year. There's payment plans.
There
this
should
year?
be a payment plan available.
Last year was really, really
There
good.
should be.
There's PayPal.
There is PayPal, which has a payment plan on there.
PayPal has two forms of payment plans. You can get a PayPal credit, which is really
They got
good. I
more
personally
payments.
have one. They also
What?
have something called
Make
Pay in
payments.
4. Pay in 4 is good, and if your credit score is over
Oh,
650,
you gotta
you're
fill out all
pre-approved.
that shit first.
Yeah, you're pre-approved.
That's stupid.
So
Stand by.
PayPal is,
Anyway, so
my
let's
partner.
get into it. So CRW 2023 tickets. So basically the way it's going to break down is you will go through if you're looking at if you guys want to jump online while you're watching this and go into carangeweekend.com.
I'm in.
Go ahead and register. When you start your registration form, it's going to ask you for your name, email, IG account, all that fun stuff, social security number.
What do we ask for the IGs, Tony? Tell them about what we did last year for the IGs, for our little name tags we got.
Yeah, I mean the IGs. IG stuff is important because we try to people want to follow each other. You know, kind of have that networking aspects, opportunities.
by Chris. Got it.
So we have all this fun stuff.
Follow.
Chris,
Log
we're
in.
currently signing you up. So
Yeah,
we
I'm using all your info.
Yeah, so please give us your credit card.
It's really cool because like last year, I don't remember. I wasn't there the first year, so correct me if I'm wrong. But we got a little lanyard with a little.
So you'll have a full
laminated
full
card.
Double XL.
card. Double XL, baby.
with a full card with your
gives
name, your Instagram handle.
all the fun stuff on there. Ask you for kind of what you've done as far as training's concerned. You'll choose your classes. We have classes for the daytime classes, which will be happening on Sunday. The day classes we have let me bring it up for you because I've been going through, even though I've been going through this a bunch.
He's a busy man.
God, it's ridiculous.
While he looks for that, Chris, what are we doing this year for CRW? We're kind of going to get into it, right?
What firearm are you using?
helping out?
None.
I'm personally this year. I'm going to go.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, you ready now?
I'm good.
We'll talk.
Pause.
We'll talk later.
Pause.
Chris.
All right, so for the day classes, we have Core Vision doing their CQB class. Kawa's going to be 2 Alpha. He'll be doing a performance rifle. Monzano Tactical, for those of you who are up north or have been wanting to take class with him, he's coming down our way for rifle pistol efficiency. We also have Project 8. He is doing a TAC Med class. He's taking over for Crisis Response Group, Project 8. Very good guy. He's definitely someone you want to be able to take class with. He does a lot of work with different SWAT units in the Southern California area. We also have First Defense, Mark Ackenbeck doing a concealed defensive pistol. We have Triple Feed, who's doing a broken carbine.
Shout out to Jerry.
All the Triple Feed guys. And then
Luis.
LSRC doing the VCQB class.
Those guys are good guys as well.
So that'll be a fun one as well. Vehicle. VCQB stand for vehicle. So it'll be a vehicle course.
that's the first time you're offering that. It's your
Yes, it'll be the first year we're doing that.
With actual vehicles.
Actual vehicles,
Toyota Camrys, SUVs,
all the fun stuff.
Range Rovers.
So it'll be that one will be a fun one
G-Wagons.
because they'll be using live fire, simunition, and airsoft. So that'll be pretty cool. For night classes, which will be happening on Saturday night, that'll happen. We'll have Core Vision again teaching another class. For those who don't know who Core Vision is, they teach up in Washington. They're teaching a white light rifle pistol class. Kawa 2 Alpha will be teaching NVGs again this year. Monzano Tactical will be teaching a second class as well, doing a white light pistol. First defense, Mark will be teaching a low light pistol. Triple Feed again is teaching another class. We're teaching a concealed white light pistol, and TSI Core is teaching a low light skill set rifle class.
A lot of classes.
It's packed.
A lot of classes
Packed.
going on, yeah. So that will be happening. So the night classes will happen Saturday night. The day classes will be happening Sunday. So since we kind of went over that, so let's go over the full schedule of how this is going to break down. So Friday we'll start out.
Real quick to going back to that, because we talked about the payment plans, right?
Yup.
I finally got it in and plugged all of Chris's stuff in here in his credit card since I still have it. We've got Shop Pay, PayPal, Amazon Pay, and Venmo.
Yeah. So I
Shop
believe
Pay.
through Shop Pay and PayPal and Amazon, you have payment options.
Yep. Shop. I'll tell you right now from personal experience.
Jeff will
real
pay
quick,
for it.
Just real quick. If you have PayPal or Shop, which are those are the two I recommend. They're good. They're good lenders. You have two options with them. You can use their credit card systems, or you can do their Pay in 4.
Love Shop
And
Pay.
it's Shop Pay.
Pay in
and
4, baby.
And the cool thing about Shop Pay compared to PayPal's Pay in 4 is you can actually, depending on your credit score, can set how much how much you want to pay. I'm serious. I use it quite.
happening right
I
now?
use it quite often. So this is really cool that Tony was able
in real life, too.
to set that up with Shopify and Shop Pay. So that's really
Yeah, that's
good.
pretty-
It should make things more affordable and easier to move your money
say
around
that.
to attend this
Then.
event. Get
Yeah.
these classes going. I feel like a
Yeah.
lot of people probably don't think about that.
Can we say that at the
Yeah.
end?
But they'll benefit from it though.
You'll benefit
100%.
for it ultimately.
This will change.
It's an investment, right? Because shooting,
Depending on where you're at.
shooting's
Yeah.
a perishable skill. We all know that, Tony. And
100%.
Tony's talked about that in the past. Shooting's a perishable skill. So setting up those payments is definitely. You should feel good about doing that. It's.
That'd be
I don't know a lot of people that can
figure
set
it
up an event of this magnitude and supply payment plans, right?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people
Yeah.
are going to want that cash
Most
up
people
front.
probably couldn't.
You know,
Yeah.
we
this-
get it. It's tough. It's
Yeah.
a hard. It's a hard thing to.
It's a hard
to-
year.
Yeah.
It's a very hard year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we're all
tough.
feeling it.
But
So that's really so. Shout out to Tony and
So-
Axiom
He's
and
right here.
CRW for setting that up, man. That's cool, man. That's
That's
really
a
cool
shout.
that you offer.
he's right here.
Yeah, because you go to like a hardcore class or whatever, it's like,
Yeah.
you got it
Oh,
up
no.
front, $600,
Oh, no.
$700.
Yeah.
Your ammo
Up front.
This helps
There-
you kind of put money aside to get some
Other stuff.
Well, see what's
Ammo.
cool, what's cool about it, honestly, is like because we've talked about this. What I like though is like for like I've taken classes. I've taken classes with instructors who like their classes are $600 for a 2-day class,
Right.
which is
and it's
cheap.
And it's not like it's it's not like I wouldn't say it's cheap. It's
For 2-day
it's worth
classes?
the money.
Yeah, it's worth it.
It's worth the money. It's not
2-day.
cheap, but it's worth the money.
Absolutely.
But at the
But-
same time, you see classes that are $600 for one day.
Yeah,
and
exactly. You're like,
"Ah,
fuck you.
That's crazy.
And
But
it's
so
all or
like this
nothing.
one,
Crazy.
but like this
Thank
one,
you,
you
Jay.
have the opportunity
I love
to, it's
Crazy.
570,
579.
575 for 2 classes. You get 2 individual classes to learn 2 separate people. You get 2 meals out of it. You get a little goodie bag, raffle bag, all the stuff, and you have an opportunity to not only put in raffles,
Right.
to win product that every one of our raffle prizes start over $1,000.
Yeah.
So you're gonna like if you win a raffle, you just basically got 2.
You came up on some stuff.
You came
man.
up.
You came
and
up.
then if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
and if you fucking are a decent shooter, like you do competitions, you can win shit that like which prices range between $300 to $700. Sure,
Pays to play, dude.
Yeah, dude. So
Pays
like
to
you
play.
can get a lot of good stuff out of it. So it's pretty cool.
Can't win if you don't play.
Exactly. So pretty excited for that one. There's a lot of good stuff to win. It's worth the money for sure, as long as you obviously can afford it. If you've been trying to afford it, but starting the whole schedule. So Friday we're going to start the day about noon. We're going to run into basically a demo day. So if anyone's ever been to SHOT Show or have heard of it, they have what's called Industry Day. It's very similar to what we're doing this year. Basically, we have a bunch of vendors going to be on the range live, and people can just go out, try out guns, try out optics. We have Cobalt Connects coming out, Noveski coming out. Langdon Tactical is going to be out there with one of our guys, Chosen Armory. We have who else is some guys who are going to be running some fun stuff. Oh, Leupold's going to be out there as well, showing off some optics. Holosun's going to be doing some optics.
Love that.
Yeah, so we have a lot of good companies like who are showing off stuff and like people get to like play with and mess around with. Some
Good demos.
Yeah, a lot of good demos. Things that you don't have always get a chance to read. Like not everyone has a Mark V.
Or you don't have to fly to Vegas, basically.
Yeah, but not everyone has like a
But
Mark
you
V
should.
to be able to
Real
jump on.
trap
to.
shit.
So
Yeah,
like that's
you're
pretty
right.
cool.
That's
right?
really
so like
cool.
you'll be able to mess with that, right? Not everyone wants to buy like a Holosun, just to be able to see if they like it. So you get to try it there.
Sure.
You're not sure if you want to spend $2,000 on a Cobalt Kinetics rifle. Well, here you get to try it out to see if it's actually worth the
Sure.
money for you, right? Same, all those different pieces. So
Lot to offer from
a lot
these
of
guys.
different, a lot of different things for the demo. So we'll run the demo. That's only going to only run from about 12 to 5. So it's about 5 hours.
What day is that?
That'll be Friday, November
Friday.
10th.
Friday.
So that one's gonna be a really easy, chill day. We're gonna be getting some media content, just getting some people kind of moving around. having some fun there. It'll be a good day though. And then we'll roll. That will end. Everyone will go home, either get changed or whatever you want to call it. Get ready for social night. What is going to be happening Friday night at in Covina at Campsite Brewery. Right between they're between Barranca and Citrus. So right between there. Basically, if you take 210, exit Citrus, head south for about a mile. They're right there.
About 25-minute drive from where the range is, right?
From the top of the range. From the top of the range all the way down to about 25 minutes. Like I said, go to the hotels. We're giving you about 2 hours to like kind of get things ready. That's going to be focusing on a charity event that we're going on. It's $40 for it's a separate charge from the range time, but it's a social night. It's $40. $40 gets you 2 drinks and food that they offer there. And then once again, more raffles and stuff going on.
That's not bad. So drinks are like $10 a drink now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you get 2 drinks out of it, which there you go. Like it's $20 right there. That's paid for. And then
Yeah,
then you have food. It's a buffet. So it's plenty of food, and it's really good food too.
That's right, dude.
Yeah.
You finally won't be hungry
So
anymore.
it's,
it's
it's
crazy.
plenty of
For
good
once
food.
in my life.
That's wild, dude.
So that'll be really
Talk
cool.
about the gap in his teeth.
Yikes.
Emotional, Dan.
Tony, keep going. Keep going.
So that'll be cool. Like I said, 100% of the proceeds for that go directly to the Overwatch Collective. That's going to be a really big one that we're really excited to be able to do. The Overwatch Collective is going to be it's a charity event charity that does, it's 501c. They put together what do you call it? Therapy sessions for first responders and military. The guys who run it, one of them still he's reserve right now for I think the Army, but he's also a firefighter, I believe. I could be wrong on the firefighter. He may be LEO, I can't remember, but I know he dabbles basically in both. He goes back and forth. So he's very active in the community himself. And they're currently setting up. And we have a whole live that we did. And if you guys want to check out California Range Weekend, there's a whole live that we talk about the whole thing. Greg is his name. He does the whole thing, and he's trying to be out there for that night as well. So there'll be more raffle stuff as well. Proceeds once again for that are going to them, and then all the tickets, 100% of that going to the Overwatch Collective. We have sponsors who are paying for all the food and drink for everyone to come out. So Ironside Podcasts, USCCA, Chosen. Our 3 sponsors are going to be doing that. So it's pretty cool. We're really excited for that one.
Nice.
So that'll go from 7 to 10 on Friday. Then we'll run. We'll get back into Saturday about noon again to start off challenge day and vendor appreciation for Saturday. Basically, it'll be another 5 hours of just everyone out there running different challenges, try and win prizes. You can buy product from the different. What do you call it?
So just to go back and slow it down just a tad. Friday, people. So if I sign up, I sign up doing all my login stuff. I show up to the range Friday at what time?
Show up the range Friday, probably between about 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock on the range at Burrow.
Yep.
And then
Burrow Canyon, Azusa.
Okay. Then we do what we do there, and then we got a 2-hour break.
2-hour break.
Go down to the brewery.
Yep.
Get obliterated.
Yep.
Yes. We don't drink beer, so we'll bring whiskey maybe for you.
They have wine there for you.
I'll have some on
They
day.
have wine.
You don't drink wine, do you?
I don't.
I can't help it.
Fucking picky drinker, dude. That's crazy.
What a bitch.
Bad
That's
experience.
insane. Oh, we all have bad experiences. Get on the horse, dude. Get back on.
You ever drink cheap wine, dude?
Yeah, I have. It's not great. It's
not great.
horrible.
It's horrible.
But I get back on that fucking horse and I ride that motherfucker.
You gonna drink whiskey then?
No.
So we
That's
go.
disgusting.
We,
Get back on the horse.
so we go down.
No, I projectile vomit off whiskey. Excuse me.
we go down to you do. So we go down to the brewery that night, and what's Saturday looking like for us?
So Saturday morning. So Saturday morning,
time?
basically, it's going to be a late start Saturday because we want everyone to enjoy the
Hungover.
night. Yeah,
We'll give the mandatory 8 hours after consuming alcohol to
There you
operate
go.
firearms.
Exactly. So we're gonna have. So we'll start at noon on Saturday.
Nice.
So
Sleep in.
plenty of time to be able to sleep in, relax, hang out, get up back up there.
Hydrate.
Yeah, get back up there. Then we're gonna roll into challenges. We're gonna, we'll have a bunch of different challenges. One of them, my favorite one that we were talking about earlier, Project N1 is gonna be doing a gulag. So it's a force on force I think they're doing a 2v2 setup.
You're gonna get humbled.
Oh boy, man! If my leg was fucking
You're gonna
any
get humbled.
better, I
There's
swear to God,
There's some cats that
it
come
would
up
be
to this
on
event.
and
Yeah.
cracking.
There's some cats
It's
that
gonna be
come up to this
fucking
event
cool.
that know a lot more than a lot of people, and they humble a lot
People
of folks.
are going to get worked pretty
They're
good.
gonna get worked over.
But we're going to have a bunch of cool prizes set up for it. So G&G's one of the sponsors with them. So the G&G Airsoft.
So Saturday morning when we all wake up in the afternoon, the challenges are just that. It's competition.
It's all competition.
There's a lot of competition.
All competitions and opportunity to buy gear and products.
So
from
you're
the vendors
scratching
that'll be
that itch for you competitive people.
Starts at
CRW is going to
there.
scratch
Starts at
an
noon
itch.
Saturday.
So you want to get there around 11.
About 11, yeah.
Relax, warm
Check
up,
in if you
check
need
in.
to. Get things going. We'll have parking signs. You'll check in. If you haven't checked in on Saturday, if you didn't show up on Saturday, it's fine. You'll check in on or check in Friday. You'll be able to check in Saturday.
Right.
Follow the signs. We'll have plenty of signs telling you where to park, where the check-in booth is, if you all that stuff.
That goes for how long the competition?
It'll be about
log?
4.5 hours. We'll have dinner start for attendees at 4 o'clock. We'll have an hour open.
So the bare minimum, if people don't want to do the gulag and force on force airsoft thing, show up at like 3.
I mean, if they don't want to do that, that's fine. There's still going to be a ton of competitions going on.
Vendors
during that
will be
time.
there, correct?
There'll be all the vendors will be out there. We highly recommend coming out.
A lot of vendors.
Because I'm just saying that because some people might just want to be like, I don't want to do it.
If they don't want to do anything else,
I just want to do the training and then
they just want to do the training. And then they just want to do training and nothing else. You're cutting yourself short.
Sure, but
that's on
a
you.
lot of people do.
Yeah, that's on you. Yeah, weird.
Not me.
So
What time should those?
So those people,
show up.
I'd recommend showing about 3:30 because that's when dinner's going to get served
people.
at 4.
Wow, really? That card? Huh? Throwing a flag on the play. That's
You
crazy.
people, huh?
That's crazy.
Hey, I know. You're good. I heard you got an American Express
Sam, we
black
are
card.
so off
That's how you
topic.
pull the race card in this guy.
That's wild.
Drop your black card on the counter.
I tried to make him one. He didn't want it.
So
work.
so Saturday's going to be full.
So
there you
Saturday,
go.
if you're not looking to do anything else, if you just want to if you're not looking to get worked over because you suck at shooting and you don't want to have any competition,
It's intimidating. It's like going to the gym for the first
is.
time. You don't want to get shown up.
It is.
You do some
but you
training.
know what?
on the side, but-
Everyone's gonna. There's gonna be one person who's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
show up. Everyone.
yeah,
So,
everyone's there's always a bigger
There's
guy
always
out there.
someone who's gonna show you
to
up.
that fact.
It is
little-
what it is.
To
It's
that,
all
But
friendly.
not a lot of people want to do it.
But it's all friendly.
That's why they've invented. What's that gym you go to with the purple stuff?
Crunch Fitness?
LA Fit.
LA. No,
No.
He's talking about
Planet
Planet
Fitness.
Fitness.
Yeah,
lung
that's why
alarm?
people.
No
That's why.
lungs.
Yeah, no lungs.
Dude,
Well,
I love
so
the
some
lung
people
alarm,
might
dude.
think that it's
That
kind of a
lung
lung
alarm.
thing.
Well, you set it off every time you just walk in the door, dude.
That's a little.
That's the overweight alarm. That's not the lunk alarm.
That's a little disparaging, but in reality, what's so great about this community is the fact that you can have giants among men that are going to show everybody up. But it's trial by fire, folks. These guys, at the end of the day, they're there to help everybody.
Everyone's there to have a good time.
Everybody's
It's
there to have a
humbling.
good time. They're there to help.
It's definitely humbling, but it's
So,
still like a great time. Like
It's not as
gonna
disparaging
learn.
as
Yeah.
my counterparts made it sound.
So,
These guys are there.
it's
to
not
help.
disparaging.
We'll be
No,
having
it's
we'll be
not.
having raffles and stuff going on. The raffles will probably kick off at about 3 o'clock. So I want to start the raffles before the actual. So if you want to take part in the raffles, definitely show up. I would say show up like 2:30ish.
So just show up at noon.
I mean,
I would just show up
Show up
at
at
noon.
noon.
Just show up at noon.
just hang out.
Relax.
We're gonna have a cigar lounge there. So if you're a
Vendors.
cigar guy, you can have cigars, hang out. We're gonna have we'll have lunch available for purchase. You can hang out, shoot. Like we'll have a couple open ranges if you just want to like draw a gun, shoot
Warm
it.
up.
Warm up. We're gonna have a couple
your shit
couple
going.
fun stuff going on. That'll be up there. Like it'll be worth your time showing up.
Especially the vendors will be set up there.
Yeah, the vendors will be 100% set up. You can shop with the vendors. You can talk to vendors. You can make contacts, networking. If you're trying to get into the industry more, like this is a great opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
A lot of the bigger names will be there. Like we have like some like owners of companies will be showing up, and not like small like,
Jeez.
companies. Like large companies will be showing up.
Don't talk to anybody. Okay.
So then we roll into the night classes.
So we're
Saturday
rolling the night. So night classes will start Saturday night at 5 p.m.
So make sure you're there with ample time to gear up.
Yes.
Get ready.
Show up and
Don't be showing them. Drive
get
them
there.
to the range and parking at 5.
For those who are curious, about ammo, we will have ammo available for purchase on the range Saturday during the daytime. Ammo Industries is our ammo sponsor. They will be available. You'll be able
Nice.
to purchase ammo on the range that day.
Perfect.
And for those who are wondering, if you are purchasing ammo on the range
You
in
must use
California, you do not have to go through a background check.
Oh,
So that is law.
I didn't know that.
Yes, if
Yeah.
you purchase ammo at a gun range for range use, you do not have to go through a background check.
Make
Yes,
my house a range then.
you should. So,
Let me
so
break in
that's
to me, and I bet
that's
you
kind of a
will be.
cool little thing that people can do. So be aware of that. You can, if you're traveling from out of state or you're just traveling far, or you don't have ammo on hand, we'll have it for you, and we're keeping the ammo as competitive as possible.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, it's
Nowadays.
hard, but we're keeping it as competitive as possible.
competitive.
I can almost tell
Thanks,
you,
Hamas.
Hummus.
I can probably, I can promise you that we will have one of the best prices around.
Yeah.
You can buy ammo elsewhere, but we will have one of the best price, and ammo's quality. It's good stuff. We will run just fine.
Yeah. So if you don't want to go through the logistics of traveling with ammo, if you're
Yeah.
coming out of state, these guys are going to help you.
Yep.
And you're
They'll
not
take
going
care of
to
all of it.
lose your entire ass buying ammo.
So not only our ammo
out of
sponsor,
state.
but we also have 2 other ammo guys that'll be showing up as well.
Nice.
So we'll have plenty of ammo available for people who want to purchase ammo. So make it available for So that's an opportunity. Like I said, we also have a cigar lounge going on during the daytime as well. So if you're a cigar aficionado,
Is there a cigar company?
yeah. So small batch cigars will be coming out like they did last year.
Where are they out of?
They're based out of Orange.
Oh.
So they'll also be, and they'll be.
Orange
They're
County?
working with Som Cigars. They're going to be one of our sponsors for cigars. So all the attendees will get a free cigar. We'll have available to you. To be
Do you
able to
smoke cigars?
I sure do.
Really?
If he doesn't, he does now.
What's your favorite?
now.
What's your go-to? Sorry to get
Drew
off topic.
Estates.
I don't know. I figure you're a cigar guy because you're
The whiskey guy. They usually go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have a go-to.
they're really hitting you
Drew
on
Estates.
They're really hitting you on your vices this evening, man. They're
It's not a vice.
It's a great. I love smoking.
just
cigars.
get shit on.
Relax.
Big fan.
I
Just chill out.
Yeah, I didn't know cigars
So-
were shitting on you, but sorry, I apologize if, that's shit, if I'm shitting on you.
Saturday's where the action's going to happen. Sunday, we're moving in.
Chris, you and I will have a stick down on Saturday. Dude.
Yeah, I'll burn one with you too. I mean, geez, guys, I don't know it's a vice, but apparently I've got a problem. It's wild. Anyways, back to Sierra.
So
Moving into Sunday.
So it'll
with
be
the night
6
classes.
6 to 11. Hard stop at 11 o'clock.
11
We've
p.m.
we've talked about this in the past. I'm making sure it's a thing. 11 o'clock is hard stop. Everyone's off the range, done, so people can get
Unless
home.
they're camping there.
Unless they're camping there, then they can, then they don't have to leave the range, but they're going to be off of the shooting range and
Right.
range goes
Relaxing,
cold.
done.
Range goes cold at 11 p.m. That way
Yeah.
people can relax, hang out, and enjoy the rest of the night. Go home, whatever you got to do. Next day will start at 9 a.m. on Sunday.
9 a.m. Sunday, day classes start.
That's the reason why we're doing our. That's why we're doing our what's it called? Social night Friday, so everyone can like have a good fucking time and then
Yeah.
roll into serious.
Get some faces.
It's
to
just like,
names.
Saturday night, you hang out, relax.
Yeah.
And then,
and then roll into some seriousness.
Yeah.
Go back to sleep. Wake up 9 a.m.
Back to the grind.
Back on it from 9 to 3:30 on Saturday will be the day classes that we mentioned earlier, and that'll be the end of the day on that one. Lunch will also be provided for all attendees on Sunday. So we have dinner provided on Saturday and lunch provided on Sunday for all attendees. So
It's good.
There's a lot
on the
going
menu?
Lunch is good.
What's on the
Lunch
menu?
and dinner is good.
we're doing tacos on Saturday night.
Sign me up.
You can't go wrong.
Made fresh right there.
pretty hard to go wrong with tacos.
Made fresh right there. We're gonna have all the fucking salsas and everything ready to go. And then
they got lengua? Is lengua on the menu?
Oh, we can make lengua on the menu.
How'd you know, dude?
Give me an all lengua burrito.
How
That's it, dude. All in one cheese.
Chris's speciality out on the beat.
What are your sponsors?
Dude, it's disgusting, dude.
What is California Range
Counts
Weekend
on.
sponsors looking like this year? Do you guys? I'm assuming you have some donors, some sponsors.
We have a lot of good sponsors, a lot of good donors. Let me get
Without-
the list out for you. 'Cause
Without
it's a
selling
lot.
the ship, who we got out there that's really shown face and stood up for you guys, donated?
So I mean, those of you who are Black Series Trailers, really excited about having them out. They're going to be
They're renting, right?
they're renting trailers for people who want to stay on the range. So that's gonna be a really good one. It is gonna be a little bit. Be upfront. It is gonna be a little pricier than booking a hotel.
Sure.
But it's cheaper than what they
convenient.
normally. It's convenient for one, and it's cheaper than what they normally. And they're like luxury campers. They're super nice. They can sleep between 3 to 5 people depending on which version you get. They're all available on our website.
Can you speak on the prices at all? Or?
Yeah. So prices basically after not taxes, but after all of the they have all the different fees because they do cleaning fee. They have an insurance for it.
Sure.
And then they have a deposit you got to put down as well, but the deposit is fully refundable. But you're basically looking at for 2 nights up there, you're looking at about I think $500 for 2 nights.
But The offset, you could do 3. You said 3 to 4 people. And
Yes, so you can split,
split
it
it with the
You can
homies.
split it with the homies. Like
Sleep
they have
with the
their-
homies.
So it
And-
could end up being cheap.
And you get
homies good
well,
night.
it
There
ends
you
up being
go.
it ends up being a little bit cheaper if you split it with people. Plus, you don't have to drive down the
It's
hill, drive up.
convenient.
Everything
That's
is there.
the
Like
thing.
you don't have to leave.
You open the door. Oh, I'm at the range.
I'm at the range.
I don't have to do shit. I don't have to wake up
They
early.
have
I don't have to get breakfast.
they have showers. They have toilets. You can get freshed up, ready to go. They have water will be filled up in the tanks, so you won't have to worry about not.
Super convenient.
Everything's just ready to go. Super perfect.
Yeah.
and they take care of all of it for you. You just show up
Show
and
up.
it's there. It'll just be there. For you.
Easy to do
go.
for 3 people.
Good to go.
Yeah.
So
That'd be my
we're
go-to.
really excited about that. That's gonna be
Yeah.
cool.
No problem.
Big Tech's Ordnance is coming out. We're really
Nice.
excited for them being out here. Cobalt Kinetics,
Texas.
like I mentioned. We're gonna have Noveski is gonna be out there again. LAS Concealment. So they're gonna be doing a lot of stuff with their holsters. Leupold's gonna be coming out again. Like I said, Project N1. I'm really excited because their Gulag they're doing. Syndicus, they're a local. They actually manufacture AKs. They make some pretty nice like Gucci AKs. They're actually one of our raffles this year for they're actually donating one of their AKs. It's the MSRP on the AK is like $3,000.
I'll be answering that personally.
So
Yeah, where do we?
yeah.
do
yeah,
we-
but that
How
one
much does it take it just to buy in?
I think we're gonna set those at like $25.
Here's
got
a
100.
Here's a
I gotta do
thousand.
it.
Here's a
I got
thousand.
100 on
do
it.
it.
Yeah, like we're gonna set like it's gonna be like you'll be able to put in money. But it's like that one's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited for that one. They're gonna do a lot of cool stuff. Syndicus coming out there for that one. TDC Tactical Defense. They're a manufacturer. They do a lot of different like what do you call it? They do a lot of different. They make handguards and different accessories for stuff. And they do. I believe they even do some like uppers and stuff as well. Like they do complete uppers as well, from my understanding. But they do a lot of really cool stuff. What I'm really excited about them is they're making for us a top shooter trophy. It's gonna be like this really badass like 100 like solid piece
Could
of
be
like
you.
metal, solid piece of metal that their CNC machine's gonna fucking get the whole thing done and get a little placard on it. It'd be pretty badass. So like that'd be pretty cool to do. I'm excited for that one. So we got a lot of really good guys coming out doing a lot of really cool stuff. Howitzer's obviously going to be out there again, like they were past few years. Axiom Training's coming out.
Really?
No big deal.
I didn't know they were showing up. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're a little
I didn't see
busy.
them on the
but,
list.
And then AC Night Vision for anyone who's looking to buy some night vision. Definitely talk to my boy Sheriff. They'll be also renting night vision for people as well for that night. So if you wanted to take a class, they'll be renting night vision. So pretty excited for them to be out there as well. Then we got a bunch of like a lot of the good companies, like smaller guys but really good solid companies. Arm the Homies are coming out.
The hell's that?
They do it like they're a t-shirt company.
Oh, nice.
but
Arm
yeah,
the- that's pretty fun.
Arm the Homies.
I like
It's
that.
a dope.
Hilarious.
It's a dope company. Triple Feet will be out there not only with their classes, but they'll have a booth up as well. Safariland will be donating stuff. We'll have Safariland stuff donate. Unfortunately, it won't be out
Maybe
there.
they'll donate a staccato holster for you.
Maybe. Core
Or
Essentials.
staccato. Yeah, man.
Core Essentials belts will be out there. They also donated a bunch of good stuff.
Yeah, they're
So we're like I said, we have a lot of good guys coming out. We're really excited for it.
I'm excited for the event. It's
it's gonna be a good event.
Much fun, especially when
It's a
your
lot,
buddies
but
don't
it's
leave
fun.
early and just fucking stay the entire time.
Who will drive down the hill in a Honda Civic at 100 miles?
That's crazy.
Me.
No one in here, dude.
That's
no one in
wild.
this room.
with no plates on the rear too.
I've ridden an electric bike down that hill.
That's wild. So let's just
We'll have it again.
Let's speak to like what we're going to be doing. I'm just going to be helping out.
You're gonna
Facilitating.
be one of the main guys running everyone.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
You will.
I don't know about running, but riding. I'll
You
be
won't
riding.
be,
a
you
bike.
won't be run. You'll be making others run
Yeah.
for you.
We'll be hanging out. So you're
Yeah.
going to take a class, right?
I'm going to take a class.
Try and take a
Yeah,
class.
try and take a night class.
Try
Yeah.
and take a
But I'll
night
also
night
be
vision class.
I'll also be helping as well on
Yeah.
top of that.
But your setup will be PBS 15s, mall,
Yep.
rifle, good to go. You're going there. You're gonna just kind of hang out, doing some shooting on the side, and we'll be helping out. So if you see us up there on the range, hit us up. We're gonna
around
be
us.
getting some content, hanging out there and checking out the the vendors,
Yeah.
doing everything and just
And
having
then
fun.
And for guys who are curious, like, hey man, I can't swing 575. Like I just can't swing it. Totally get it. We made it so where you can still come out and like if you want to take part of the competitions, the shooting pieces of it, we have competitor tickets available. $60 competitor tickets, you get opportunities to become into the event, take part of all the shooting challenges, all just to have fun, all that stuff. You can still buy all the gear, all that kind of stuff like that. And obviously the raffles as well. You're welcome. You're open to as well.
So if they buy that ticket, they still buy a raffle ticket for the raffle, or
they would still buy. Yeah, they have opportunity to put in for the raffle tickets. So the raffle tickets are only people who are part of the event. So like no outside people can
right.
put it in. So you have to be part of the event itself.
So you either buy a spectator ticket and then a raffle ticket.
Well, so if you buy a competitor ticket, you can still buy all the raffle tickets, and you can take in part in all the competitions to win stuff that's not on the raffle. That's just like, hey, if you win this, you win.
Yeah, I mean the only reason I ask is there is a lot of good prizes.
Yeah, there's a ton.
Like it's crazy.
And then if you're just like, hey, I just want to show up and just like show some support. Like you want to just support us, like you support me. You're supporting these guys as well because I am hiring these guys to come in and help. So definitely we'd love to, if you want to come say hi to us as well, definitely show up for them. We also have what's called spectator tickets. All it is just to be able to walk in, think of it as like a gun show. You just with live fire, you get to walk in. You could still buy raffle tickets. You can't take part in any of the shooting pieces of it, but you can always, but you still can, buy any of the gear that that any of the vendors are selling. Talk to people, hang out, take part of the cigar lounge, all those fun things.
Networking.
All the networking pieces of it. And if all of that still doesn't work, let's say you're an LEO guy and like, hey, I kick on Saturday, I just can't make it. Like Friday night, we still have social night. That's available too. A lot of guys will be at social night as well.
Yeah.
So definitely make sure you purchase those, like be a part of that.
Especially
There's something for everybody.
Yeah,
There's something for everybody.
I try to make it where it's like if you want to be a part of this in some capacity, like there is an option for you. Period.
It's hard to please the masses, but you've kind of done it.
Yeah, I tried my best. So like there's multiple tickets you can purchase, multiple opportunities to be there. Attendee tickets gives you full access to everything. You have access to everything. Competitor tickets gives you access to day 1 and 2, being part of the demo day on Friday, and the competitor ticket, all the competitions that we're doing on Saturday, along with all the raffle parts, and then the vendors. Spectator gives you everything. Just be able to check out all the vendors, and then be able to buy raffle tickets. And then the separate piece being the Overwatch Collective social night that we're doing. Be able to go out and just be able to have a beer, have some food, and relax. So it's a good time, man. We're really excited for it. It's been stressful as hell. It's like that every year, but like it's worth doing. It really is. It's worth doing. It's a lot of fun.
You're like trying to put on an event. Well, you are putting on an event that's kind of rare to California.
Yep.
Very rare.
It's like people don't really. It's like the gun owners in California are like closets.
Yeah.
We're in the closet. We don't want to come out there and be like, yo, I got all these guns, because God knows fucking, the governor or whoever's in charge and be like,
It's a persecuted
joke's on
right.
you. Yeah.
It's a persecuted
Guess
right.
what? You probably should only have one.
Yeah.
You've got 60. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But, it's like, we're kind of closets, and we don't want to be out there in full force. But this is kind of that event to, hey, we're all like-minded people. Let's get together and hang out and talk shop.
Get
Whether
better.
it be prepping, training, guns, whatever it may be.
And for the question we get all the time, if you're bringing out your own rifle, bring it as you train with it. We don't worry about anything like that. The range, like, we're here to train. We're not. No one's going to be a police. We're not regulating what you have. Like, you have your setup the way you have your setup. For all I know, you have that 100% legally. You can do as you see fit with it. Our job is not to police or regulate what you bring up. We just need to make sure that whatever you bring up, you're safe with. So as long as you're safe with it, as long as you're not being an asshole,
Good to
bring
go.
up, bring good to go, bring it, run it, have fun, and like test your skills, test yourself, and like if you haven't come to a community event like this is definitely one that you want to show up to.
And I think that to reiterate on that, it's like this is a private range.
This is a private range.
Private
land
range,
on
private
private property.
land.
Yep.
So don't be worried about, you're off in BLM and all of a sudden some fucking BLM ranger comes in from
Tom,
Minnesota
Dick, and Harry shows up.
that doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Like,
Hey, what you doing over there?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like this is a private range on private land. Bring what you bring what you got. Like,
Yeah. That's your business of what you own. The only thing we care about is the gun safe to use, and are you capable of handling it? That's all we care about. If both those answers are met with green lights,
Yeah.
we're good to go.
Green to green, dude. So
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
So that sounds like we kind of covered everything we need to cover on that particular.
Yeah, that's
weekend,
CRW, man. So if you have any questions,
stoked on it.
reach out to us on standby. Reach out to me personally. You can find at carangeweekend.com. You can also look up axiomtg.com, and there's a tab on there for CRW, so you can jump on either way, whatever works best for you. Reach out to us via socials. There's a contact page that's available that emails directly to me on my website that you can ask questions. I'm happy to answer any questions you have.
Real quick, is there any classes that are sold out right now?
Currently, we do have, I think, two classes that are officially sold out. We have the Kawa's night vision class is completely sold out, especially now that he's jumping in. So he took the last spot. So if anyone was wanting to take that, you can take it up with Phil.
$2,000. You're gonna have my ticket for $2,000.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yikes.
And I'm taking all
That's
that
a lot of
$2,000.
money.
I'm putting it in the donation for that AK.
And we also have one more spot available for vehicle taxes class and
VCQB.
VCQB class. Core Vision room entry is completely sold out as well. And then we have basically everything else has 2 to 3 spots left over after that. So definitely jump on if you're still on the fence, get on it as soon as possible. Reach out, let me know what you need. I'm more than happy to help. Talk things through. If you can't do a full attendee, we have spectator and competitor tickets, and we also have social night.
Awesome, man. That's good. That's
Cool.
good to go.
Anything else, guys?
Hey guys,
Last questions? Anything?
that's it. man.
CRW?
I think we're good.
All right, look forward to seeing you guys.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Standby.
Go.
Sincerely, if you made it this far into the video, we appreciate you on behalf of me and the other guys here at Standby. We really do appreciate you guys watching and listening to the end. As you know, your gun rights and Second Amendment rights are persecuted on a daily basis by the entirety of your state and your government. Coming and buying accident training, going to these groups, and coming to California Range Weekends really helps us posture ourselves and make the world a better place. So if you're coming to CRW, we also appreciate you there, man. See
So
you
real
next time.
quick, for everyone who's curious and saw these, I want to give a shout out to Sam, who runs our board. She made these super cool rocks glasses with the Standby logo on the front, and then this on their little smaller Standby logo on the rear. Super excited for these. This is for our 1 year, so we've officially made it 1 year. So thanks to us. Cheers, boys.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sam,
cheers.
thank you very much for this. This is super cool.
Thank you.
This is awesome. So if you guys are just joining in, welcome to our channel. If you guys have been here since last year,
If you've been here since day one, I'll fucking send you my glass. You just fucking put it in the comments.
You just let us know, dude.
I'll send you my glass right
we
now.
really
It's just
appreciate
me.
we really appreciate you guys being here, dude. It means a lot to us. So
If you watch 5 episodes, I'll send you my glass. just fucking hit it up in the comments.
we really appreciate it, guys. So thank you very much. Phil, appreciate you guys.
Is that the
Chris,
Brown Bass Pro?
Jay. All right, guys, we're out of here.
Later.